he's gonna have to die. I'm getting about 50,000 new bees. Is this a thing of beauty or what? All right, here is 4 gallons of honey from my hive. Just got out of my garden from the bees, and today's video was just a quick tour of my garden, what I planted for this year, and showing you a little clip of getting 50,000 new bees for my yard. About health, I really think it's important to start a garden. All right, here's what I have in my garden. I have some tomatoes, celery. I've got some garlic that will sprout in here. They're not up yet. I have a thing I'm trying this year new, which is soybeans. I'm growing some soybeans. I have potatoes. I just planted asparagus because my gopher ate the asparagus out of my yard. More soybeans. In here are planted things. I have beets and carrots planted. They're starting to come up in here. Both of these beds have carrots and beets, and they're starting to come up. There's a little bit of leftover Malabar spinach coming up in here. And over here I have strawberries, cherry tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, garlic, green beans, zucchini, more peppers. Peas are supposed to be coming up in here soon. An eggplant, but I had to spread diatomaceous earth over here to keep the pill bugs from eating them all. Cucumber, green spring onions. This will be red onion. Some more strawberries. Slicer tomatoes. These are red and green peppers. Here in my yard I have my Meyer lemon tree, my beehive, my pomegranate tree, my persimmon tree. I have some grapes right here, and hopefully getting some grapes. I didn't get grapes last year. Hopefully I'll get them. I have an olive tree here, which I've actually picked olives and brined them myself. This is an apricot tree that I grew from a seed that I got from my neighbor's apricots last year. This is a clementine tree, kumquat tree, an avocado tree, rosemary. I also harvest my own rainwater, so that also helps to keep things watered. And I'm trying to catch a gopher that is ripping up my yard. You can see I pulled out some plants. He ate all of my asparagus and stuff. He's gonna have to die. I don't like killing things, but he's gonna have to die. Compost. So I take all my stuff from the kitchen scraps and compost. So they go in tiers from this one to this one to this one. So early scraps, as they mature, they go into here, and then I just keep a larger thing here, and I can spread that out through my garden in here. Normally I'll put grass clippings in here to help cover it, but I haven't been mowing just enough yet, so we'll be covering all these with grass clippings to keep everything nice and moist and fertilized. But yeah, think about doing some sort of container garden if you want to have nice, healthy options for yourself, and it's just really fun to do. I'm gonna save all that wax.
Yeah, I got a box of wax for you.
Good, perfect.
This is super clean. This is the treasure.
Yeah, the wax looks amazing. This is the wax that I make the candles and stuff with. See some of it down here as well. And all the bees come in. So I have a full hive here with a brood and a super. This is just a brood hive for now. In about 10 days, we'll put a super on this one for the honey. It won't need it because this is a new queen hive. So we'll just get this all set up. In about 2 weeks, I'll have 2 full hives. All right, here is 4 gallons of honey from my hive. This is from before the swarm that we got. And here's about 4 gallons of honey that I need to process. This is some of the wax we got. Some of this is older, scraped from cappings, and this is from inside of that hive, and it's just so beautiful and gorgeous. This I might not melt. I might save some of this to show to my grandkids. Is this a thing of beauty or what? So we've got a couple little bees here that when we scrape the hives, you can see, I think they got a little damage. He's still alive, but I don't think he's gonna make it. Sometimes I'll just sit here and watch them. They're fascinating to me.